So here's the story. When we moved to Arizona, that was a opportunity for me to kind of revamp and reset for myself as far as my health is concerned. And I promptly got my fat ass in the gym, started working out, and really was focused on all I want to do is take a slow progression to getting back to being healthier again, getting back to being a little bit fitter. I am a little older, so I'm not trying to be a hero. I'm not trying to lift 1,000 pounds. I'm not working out for a six pack. I just want to get healthy, get moving again, and get back to feeling better. So the apartment that we were in while we were still looking for our house had a really awesome gym, like super cool. And I would go in there on my lunchtime during the day, and there was nobody in there, like ever. So I was in there working out by myself. I had my podcast going and had the gym to myself, and I loved it. And I found like a pretty good, easy workout plan that I could do. And I was just moving through it, and I was eating better. Nothing crazy, just being more consistent and being, a little bit better. And I was really enjoying it. And I was really happy and proud of myself that I was not trying to be Mr. Tough Guy. And I was using very light weight, and I was, being mindful of my range of motion, all of that nonsense. And a couple of weeks in, 6 weeks in, I was in there by myself doing the same thing, taking my time, using appropriate weights, appropriate range of motion, and feeling good. And all of a sudden, my right lower back felt like it exploded. And immediately I was like, God damn it. I knew exactly what had happened. I knew I had hurt myself, and that was right around the time when we were moving into the house that we're in now. So I was already planning on taking a couple days off because we were moving, and anybody that's moved, you work, 12 hours a day moving stuff, and your body's just wrecked for like a couple of days after you're done moving. So that lined up, and I was really, really mad when that happened. And I kind of put it off to the side for a little bit because we were moving and we got settled in, and that just kind of, occupies your entire life for a few days. You finally get settled in the house and you're kind of moving in, and the dust settles. And my reaction to that was I was really, really mad. And I was mad because I felt like for one of the first times in my life, my intentions were pure. And what I was doing was totally appropriate given my current age and weight and fitness level and range of motion ability and all of that. I felt like I was very much so coloring within the lines, and I still got a giant middle finger with my right lower back. And I had to go to the chiropractor. I mean, it was to the point where I had a hard time walking up and down the stairs and could not sleep at night and just miserable. So there's one of two things that you can do when you're in those kind of situations. You can see it as a setback and do the best you can. There was still plenty of things that I could have done to continue on being healthier and eating better and recovering better and doing all of that. Or there's the other option, which is you can just throw up two middle fingers and say, F it, and get mad and puff your chest out and say, well, screw it. What doesn't matter anyway? I can't stay healthy and blah, blah, blah. Guess which one I did? So I really, really am great. I would say elite, like Jedi Master level at self-sabotage. And I'd like to know if anybody else has ever been in the same position.